It started like a fairy tale. A tall, dark, and handsome man sweeping her off her feet with sweet words and promises. But what happened next was the stuff of nightmares. When she walked into his apartment, she never walked out. This is the chilling, true story of a Nigerian serial killer who used his charm to lure innocent girls, only to end their lives in the most gruesome way imaginable. And the scariest part? He was just getting started. It was a quiet evening in Lagos, Nigeria, when 22-year-old Adaobi left her house to meet a man she had been chatting with for weeks. Her friends knew about him. His name was Emeka, a tall, dark, and strikingly handsome man in his late 20s. He had a way with words, always saying the right things to make Adaobi feel special. They met on social media, and their conversations quickly turned into late-night calls and sweet promises of a future together. Adaobi's family didn't think much of it when she didn't come home that night. She was an adult, after all, and she had mentioned meeting Emeka. But when she didn't return the next day, or the day after that, panic set in. Her phone was off, and her social media accounts were eerily silent. 3 days later, Adaobi's family reported her missing. The police traced her last known location to a quiet neighborhood in Lagos, where Emeka lived. What they found when they arrived at his apartment would haunt them forever. Emeka's apartment was neat and unassuming from the outside, but inside, it was a house of horrors. The police found bloodstains on the floor, a machete with dried blood, and a freezer filled with human body parts. Adaobi's phone was discovered in the living room, along with the phones of several other women who had been reported missing over the past year. Emeka was arrested on the spot, but the investigation revealed a chilling pattern. He had been using social media to lure young women to his apartment, where he would kill them, dismember their bodies, and sell their parts for rituals. Rumors began to swirl that he had been doing this for years, preying on vulnerable women who fell for his charm and good looks. As the investigation deepened, more details emerged about Emeka's life. He grew up in a small village where he was known for his intelligence and ambition. But somewhere along the way, he became obsessed with wealth and power. He believed that human sacrifices would bring him success, and he was willing to do whatever it took to achieve his goals. Neighbors recalled seeing young women enter his apartment but never leave. Some even claimed to hear screams late at night, but no one ever reported it. Emeka was too charming, too convincing, and too terrifying to cross. Adaobi's family was devastated. They had trusted Emeka, never imagining that their daughter's life would end in such a horrific way. Her story sparked outrage across Nigeria, with many calling for stricter laws against ritual killings and better protection for women. Emeka was charged with multiple counts of murder and is currently awaiting trial. But the scars he left behind will never heal. His victims' families are left to pick up the pieces, wondering how someone so evil could hide behind a mask of charm and kindness. This story is a chilling reminder of the dangers that can lurk behind a screen. Emeka's victims trusted him, never suspecting that his sweet words were a trap. It's a cautionary tale about the importance of staying vigilant, even when someone seems too good to be true. As for Emeka, his reign of terror may be over, but the memory of his crimes will haunt Nigeria for years to come. If you found this story shocking, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more true crime stories from around the world. Let us know in the comments, what would you do if you suspected someone you met online wasn't who they claimed to be? Stay safe and always trust your instincts.